All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do something special today. We're going to watch one of my forbidden videos from my course, Natural Chemistry. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about why distance is your superpower. And it's a course pretty much for relationships, and also this works for women who are also single, but it's mostly for relationships. So we're going to watch this. And I forgot that I lived in this place. This was an artist's house that I was living in, and he had these freaky paintings. They were all kind of cool, but they made me look bad when my friends came over. They're like, Alexis, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, and since I forgot it's Labor Day, people, I'm not in America. People are asking me for coupon codes. You guys can use the coupon code labor, like child labor, like labor, and get, I think it's 40% off all of my courses. And also, if you are in my email list, don't purchase it yet. I'm gonna send you a 50% off coupon code if you're part of the Mindful Attraction email list, okay? And if you guys want to become part of it, all you gotta do is just check out my free ebook that I have for you guys, my free audiobook and ebook about the hot and cold formula. And there you'll be able to sign up to get that for free, get the coupon code that's 50% off, and you guys will be part of the Mindful Attraction newsletter, people. We're not toxic over there. We are reformed. This is reformed Alex. I'm a new man, people. That's right. So let's begin with the video. And yeah. Oh, sorry about that. It didn't play correctly. It's kind of crazy. Just look, I was watching because when I make my courses, I don't watch it again, you know, and watching it is kind of weird.
Right now, I want you to begin to see yourself as a drug, right? And you want to see your partner as somebody who takes that drug.
Okay, crackheads.
And let's just say that you're somebody who doesn't have a lot of your choice drug. You know, you have a lot of it, but you want to get a good high from it, right? And I know it sounds.
Alexis, did I just hear a text message? Forgive toxic Alex. This is during the toxic era. This is more professional Alex, and I apologize for that version.
Sounds like I know it sounds like what you call it? It sounds like I'm selling drugs, right? But what I'm saying is that you are that drug and he's a recipient, right? Now, what happens if you take a lot of this drug, right? What happens if you take a lot of this drug and you take it every single day? The first day you're gonna get blasted, right? The second day you're gonna get blasted. Third day, you're still gonna get blasted. Third day, yeah, you're blasted.
Fourth day, bro,
you're blasted. Fifth day, yeah, you're in the clouds. Sixth day, okay, let's get in there. Seventh day, oh, I'm getting a little high, but I need a little bit more, and so on and so on. That's how attraction works. You are a drug. You are a dopamine. But what tends to happen is that there's something in the drug culture called taking a tolerance break. And what's a tolerance break? Is that when you have overstimulated yourself with the drug, that you need to take a break. For example, you know, I smoke marijuana, right? And I know I don't smoke in the morning a lot of the times, because when I smoke in the morning, and then I smoke throughout the whole day, when I smoke at night, I barely feel anything. I do feel something, but barely feel anything. Now, why is that? Simply because I already gave myself some of the dose, my body became acclimated, and I don't feel it as much, right? And then you wonder why people lose interest. You're perfect, you're beautiful, you have a great personality, but sometimes it's not that you gotta stop being yourself, it's all about timing.
And pacing.
The attraction game is mostly about timing.
And pacing.
That's what it is. It's mostly about timing.
And pacing.
You know, how you time this, how often you're there, how often you're not there, when you talk and when you don't talk, right?
Honestly, like I always tell people, the real issue is not that you do too little. It's always that you do too much. It's always that you do too much at first. And that doing too much comes from anxiety. Pretty much. And you don't notice yet that you're doing too much because you're not thinking strategically. All you're thinking is about relieving that negative emotion, that negative tension. And so you almost lose. You say, fuck it, I don't care. Like, I feel anxious. I want to text. I feel anxious. I like him. He's perfect. Oh my God, we will be perfect together. Those fantasies that you that you have causes you to do too much. And those fantasies come because of insecurity, right? You are so unhappy with your reality that you create a fantasy to escape. Sometimes when you don't have the results you want in your dating life, you tend to start to fantasize and desire something better. But a lot of times you over fantasize with so much intensity that you crave something that's unrealistic. Remember, those fantasies come not because that's something that's reasonable. A lot of the times the fantasies come because of just how unbearable reality is, that you start to idealize something that's not realistic. Like and a lot of times that what you feel about the situation doesn't really reflect the real thing. Meaning, it's not as bad as you might think it is. Usually, we feel like it's bad because we're comparing ourselves to someone who's putting on an image of perfection. That you see somebody in a happy relationship, your brother, your sister, your aunt got married before you, and you're like, oh, why not me? But you don't know that they're completely miserable with their man. Maybe their man is cheated on them. Most of these relationships are unstable, and because we have standards, because we're not going to tolerate people's bullshit, we're single, we think we're behind in reality. No, you're happy, motherfucker. Like, you have no idea how bad some people have it. Everything looks good on the outside. Once you understand that most people's relationship most people should not be in those relationships, you realize, you know what, I'm kind of happy. It's kind of like when I listen to guys who have kids and who are married, they're like, fuck, man, I wish I'd never done it. Fuck, man, this is horrible. I feel stuck. I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm so happy. I'm so happy, right? Because you know what's crazy? That's really the reality. And we just look at it. Honestly, it's just we're too much on social media. And people who are influencers know that if they could paint you an image of them being happy, you could feel so shitty about yourself that you'll watch them as a way to relieve the anxiety from your underperforming life. They have an image that my life is so good, my life is perfect, that you feel so shitty about yourself that you create escapism. And sometimes escapism is to watch their video, consume their content.
So if the guy's losing interest in you, sometimes they're not losing interest in you. They're just tired of the same thing all the time, right? Not the same thing, but they're tired of getting too much of it. So what you got to do is do him a favor and create some space. Because this is the thing, man, is that when I say do him a favor, I mean that he likes you deep down. You want to know why he likes you? Because if you pull away and then you come back, he's going to miss you. It's kind of like your parent. Like when your parents love you, but they're always on top of you, you know, and I wanna talk to you. I wanna talk to my parents, but my parents are always calling me, and my parents never give me a chance to miss them. Like, motherfucker, like, let me miss you, bitch. Shit, right? So do me.
That's because my mom was doing that shit. Oh my God, that's mom issues. Hey man, what the fuck? What do you want from me, man? What do you want? And like, what the fuck? I gotta have some issues. Like, she would call me, and I'm like, Mom, can you not call me 3 times, 4 times in 30 minutes? And call. And I'm like, oh my God, man. I'm like am I doing something wrong in the way I'm communicating this? Am I sending the wrong text? I'm like, Mom, the last time, please just call me once. I promise I'll respond. Call. I'm like, okay, that's enough. It's like no matter how much I beg, no matter how much I plead for some, and I get it, right? Your anxieties, right? I totally understand it. But you should also understand a person's response to your overbearing nature. You know, that also. And so that lack of self-awareness is really because you're just completely miserable and you have lost trust in yourself and making yourself happy. So then you over-rely on external things to validate you. But the problem is that those external things are never going to be there for you. And eventually they're going to let you down. And eventually you're going to develop so much bitterness and resentment. And remember, resentment is the first thing that happens when it's the first negative emotion that creates every negative emotion. It's like a prism, right? See, right? Imagine, let me see my kiting. Okay. This is your okay, let me see. Yeah, all right. Hopefully you can see it, right? This is the positive emotions, what's coming through here. This is resentment. right? This is something, some people do negative things to you. Guess what? Guess what happens? It creates anger, sadness, depression, addiction. Like literally, there's no other thing. Because remember, every negative emotion happens because we are confronted with resistance from the outside world. Somebody hurts us, somebody betrays us. Your mom wasn't there, your dad wasn't there. Your mom was too there, your dad was too there. Your dad hit you, your mom hit you. You get like, if people were all, if humans were great to you and nobody ever did nothing ever to you, most likely you wouldn't have all of those negative emotions. But every negative emotion that you have right now, think about it, comes because somebody hurt you. And not just that they hurt you, you resent them. You're bitter. And so the resentment is really at the source of your neediness, your anger. It's really about forgiving those who hurt you. It's really about forgiving those who played you. And most important, it's really about not tolerating it and getting the fuck out when you sense that somebody's gonna take you for granted.
A favor, leave me alone so I could then start thinking of you, so I could then start missing you, and then I hit you up. Right?
That's true.
So that's the concept behind it. The concept is that people, everyone is a drug to each one of us.
To a certain degree.
We get rewarded by our interactions. But if you give too much of yourself to people, it's not that people are just ungrateful, but the way the brain works, it gets overstimulated. Right, and by that overstimulation, in this sense, is that they end up losing interest in you because they just got too much of you. Right. So what you got to do is learn to pace yourself. Don't rush in.
There you go. There you go.
So if you're in a relationship with somebody and you see,
I forgot. I'm like, man, Father Alex was dumb. No, I kind of addressed it. I just slowly got to that conclusion.
them every day and you work with them, right? You work with them or you live with them. Particularly if you live with them, right? What you got to do is try your, like, let's just say you live with them, or even if you are a stay-at-home mom, right? What you got to do is have some space of yourself, right? Have some space of yourself. So for example, me as a guy, right? You got to find a way, I can't talk about every circumstance, but me as a guy, right? If I live with a girl, that means that from time to time, I'm coming home late. Like I'm playing, like if I come from work, from time to time, I'm gonna go from work to basketball and come home like at 10 or 9 p.m., you know, and go to sleep afterwards, right? From time to time, I'm gonna do that because you cannot be spending all day with them. Even, look, man, even though it doesn't kill the relationship, eventually they're gonna get tired of you.
Mm-hmm. You don't want a person to say, God damn, this girl has to go home. You start yawning. And then they don't get that. You don't want to get to that point, man. Like that's when people are. That's when they're slowly gonna start losing interest. And anytime somebody loses interest, they first initially felt like, okay, this girl gotta go home, or man, this is a lot. Oh wow, this is fast. But the problem is not that you don't know that you shouldn't do this because you watch my channel. The problem is that you still got that creepy, needy energy from resentment, from hurt, and when you meet a guy that you like, you secretly are afraid that he's gonna do what the other guy did. And so it's really about when you see it, you leave. When you sense that this person is not being fully committed, they're going also too fast, don't take it as a compliment. They're also going fast because they're also needy and creepy, and they do that with everyone. Look, man, always remember, man, whatever the fuck people say to you, whatever the fuck a person says to you when you first meet them, they say that to everyone. Oh yeah, man, like if a girl says, oh yeah, oh you're so cute, Alexis. I wanna show you, I wanna make your night tonight. I'm not gonna say, oh man, it's cause I'm the shit. No, it's cause she said that to everyone. So a lot of the times we get flattered by people love bombing us, but in reality, if you really knew what it was, you wouldn't be flattered. But because of our insecure, resentful state that this culture just creates, we can't see the reality that a lot of these are just patterns that they do with other people. And if you kind of knew that, you'll see things completely different. You'll see red flags so instantly. The problem is that some ladies watch this and they sense that they just don't have a lot of time. And so they fool themselves because they're rushing the process. You know, you got to develop true self-esteem. So what's true self-esteem? When you feel bad, your mind or you somehow unconsciously gravitate towards things that make you feel better naturally. Maybe you think of the fact that your parents love you, or the fact that you have a good life, or the fact that you have a job. Like, you'll think of things that make you feel better. When you have low self-esteem, you don't have those thoughts. When something bad happens, more negative thoughts arise. That means that your body doesn't say, oh my God, Quintisha feels bad. Let me give her positive emotions. That's good self-esteem. Let me give her good memories. But when you have low self-esteem, your body unconsciously says, oh my God, Quintisha feels bad. It's because love my dad, just like my dad left me. And then you just create a more spiral of negative emotions. That's why I tell you guys, I'm going to sell to you guys my course, right? Emotional mastery, people. By the way, my courses are, I saw other coaches selling courses. My courses are pretty affordable. $99, people. Check out this course, Emotional Mastery. And hopefully if you do this course, when these things happen, hopefully you can learn a new reaction. Because you got to consciously rewire your brain. And the way you do that is through learning a different reaction. And this course teaches you guys how to have the patience to go slow. And since it's Labor Day, you guys can get 50% off, only for the email list people, 40% off. You know, it's just, you know, it's a sad state of affair, the dating world that we live in today. That's why I have a job, you know, but I don't want to have a job like that though. You know, I don't want my job. I don't need to pray to God, please Lord, another pandemic, please Lord, break them up. I don't want to have to do that. But that's the industry that I'm in, where the more miserable, more Father Alex earn money. Isn't that crazy, man? I don't like that shit, man. I like earning the money, but I don't like the fact that. But guys are belligerent nowadays, man. Like, guys are belligerent, man. We're crazy. We act inconsistent, and we're confusing. I get it, man. It's frustrating, man. Shit. Thank God I'm not gay. I don't have to deal with dudes. Gay guys are even more complicated, ladies. Oh my God, he's not gay. I'm not gay, okay? I'm not gay. Trust me. I swear to God, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I'm not. I swear to God, I'm not. Oh my fucking God, he's gay. Look, man, I gotta go. Anyways, man, let's keep listening to this.
It's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? Eventually.
Can you imagine if I come out the closet? I mean, just imagine, right? Let's just say I'm actually gay. What would it be shocking? Would you guys like, what the fuck? I didn't see it coming. Like what would be your reaction? Like, by the way, there's a lot of guys on the low, man. I personally, you know, my thing is that since I'm not gay, I don't know how that is. Like, it's crazy because I get a lot of questions from you guys asking me, like, talk about guys on the low. I don't talk about it because I don't know. Like, it's not something that I think about, but I guess because women have to deal with guys, I guess it's a big problem that you guys have to talk about it so often. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine secretly liking dick? That's crazy, man. That's insane. That's insane, man. What a gauntlet that women got to go through, man. Like, I imagine how many women broke up with a guy because she found him on Hinge. No, actually, look, this is not even a joke. That's how some women get AIDS, man. On the low guy, I think on the low guys are the most dangerous and just fucked up guys, man. Be honest with the woman, man. Like, dude, what the fuck, man? Like that I find that to be crazy. That's really the reason why most women end up getting AIDS, which is crazy.
The person is going to want some space, right? Have you ever felt that way? Like, man, like, I like this guy, but this motherfucker doesn't give me no goddamn space, right? That's how guys feel, right? Like, they like you, but you're always there, right? They like you, but that, you know, like, it's too predictable, right? So what you got to do is do them a favor. It is a favor, right? Because they want this, right? And do yourself a favor and learn how and think about ways to give a guy that you see in space. Now, if you feel too insecure for that, if you think that he might cheat on you as a result of it, then there are bigger issues to talk about here that doesn't relate to this, because you should trust it. In fact, the more space you give, because there's a point of diminishing returns. the more space you give a guy, the more he ends up liking you. As ironic and as backward as it is, the more space you give a guy, the more he ends up liking you. Think about the people who liked you the most. The people who were obsessively with you the most were your exes, who couldn't get over you. Now, why is that? Because you created some space.
Oh, it's the same mic.
Right?
Same
now,
mic,
we're
people.
not talking about breaking up with them.
Cheap Alex.
Wouldn't hurt to do it temporarily, but this is natural chemistry. This is not the psychological game of attraction, people, right? The kind of space we're here to talk about is not just physical space. It's not just like time space, but also emotional space. For example,
It's really, you got to learn how to have a range. A lot of people are just automatically in one range and they can't expand, meaning you're either creepy and needy or you're cold and distant. And each one has its benefits, but the most important is learning how to go from one to the other. It's like a kid. You know, kid fucks up, you're cold to that little motherfucker. You're like, yo, you're punished. And I'm not gonna, and you're gonna finish your punishment. Kid does well, then you're able to let go of the anger. Yeah, come here, little Tyrone, right? He fucks up. Hey, little Tyrone, what the fuck, man? I'm gonna punish you. So, but some people just have one range. They're either really mean to little Tyrone, or they act like fucking Eric Cartman's mom. It's like you gotta have that range of be able to be cold, be able to be warm. It's like in basketball. You gotta be able to shoot from far, but also be able to finish at the rim. A baseball player be able to get hits and RBIs, but also be able to hit it out the park. Like you gotta have a long sword and a short sword. Long-term goals, short-term goals. You gotta have those types of ranges. Don't just be in one area because of out of habit, right? Anyways, man, let me know what you guys think about this. We're not gonna finish it. You guys could if you guys want. Look, if you guys purchase my courses, you guys can get a refund. We all know Father Alex gives refunds. So we haven't gotten a refund request in a few months, to be honest with you, which is pretty fucking incredible. It's pretty my refund rate on my channel is truly something that a lot of online marketers would find to be the gold standard. I'm thinking of creating a course about how I make money online and how to start a channel and how to market. I may do that. It's gonna be a cheap course for you guys. Because I want you guys to be rich. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like I don't like moving up in life by myself. I don't like that. Like I would love to see my friends and my followers succeed. I don't want broke followers. Not because you're broke, but because I don't want you guys to get scammed by the Dr. Umars. Like I want you guys to be rich. That'd be cool, man. Like make sure if you guys get rich, you hide it. Because a lot of you motherfuckers are too rich and too successful and it turns guys off. So you got to learn how to hide it. That's just the truth. Like I know it sucks. That's just the truth. Anyways, man, let me know what you guys think about this reaction video, man. If you guys want to check out the courses, we're doing a 40% off discount code. Psychological Game of Attraction. It's a course for women who are in relationships. Put this right here. Nice Girl. It's an assertiveness course. Natural Chemistry. Relationship course. Dark Game is for men. Look, if you guys want to buy my course that I made for men, you guys can buy. It could apply to women, to be honest with you. So you guys want to check that out. Emotional Mastery. Or you guys can get the bundle, right? Oh, look at all of these reviews. I have taken numerous courses in this field. I'm on the first week and I already feel like a lot better. Well, people, that was a short-term result. Let me see. Love this course. We'll keep watching. Now I know how to be more assertive. Alexis, you are amazing. I watch your videos frequently and apply them in my dating life. I have been seeing a guy for over a year now. That thanks in great part to your course and YouTube channel. I can't tell you how grateful I am that I found you. Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. Impressed. I found you and this course fascinating. I appreciate the time and effort you put into the course. Made me feel as if you were talking directly to me. Oh, yes, people. I fell in love with it. Alex is an amazing teacher. He has taught me a bunch of things. With this program, he took everyone in the next level. He has high knowledge when it comes to things. Your advice can be applied to many types of relationships, not to gay relationships. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, man. Like you could check that out. And where's the bundles? Yeah, I also have bundle courses, but it's not showing up right here. Oh, there's a feminine woman. It's like that's my self-help course. And that's like a lot of people ask me, Father Alex, you make courses about how to be at the work and how to set goals. That's a course for you. And this, I think this is like a free one. Yeah, this is a free course actually. How to set boundaries is a free course that I created. Yeah, you can also check that out. And if not, you could purchase the bundle, which I'm trying to find people. Jesus Christ. Let me see. Where the bundle at? Oh, the university. Yeah. Mindful Attraction bundle. There you go. You can check out the bundle. Well, that's for men. Oh my God, Father Alex is playing both sides. Well, yeah, you know, what do you want me to do, man? Yeah, you can purchase the bundle right here, and you can get it at a discount. So you can even put the discount code on the bundle. So that's one thing you guys can do. Anyways, man, y'all are safe. Y'all be safe, man. It's really fun making these videos.